Well, this Northwestern offense led by Justin Jackson, their star running back, and he needs just 18 yards today to become the school's all-time leading rusher. Here comes Jackson, and he's got the record. You're looking at the new all-time leading rusher in the history of Northwestern football, the one they call the ball carrier.
With that carry, Justin Jackson sets Northwestern's career rushing record, passing Damian Anderson on the Wildcats' career rushing list. So nobody in Wildcat history has rushed for more yards than Justin Jackson.
I think at times we all take for granted special players just because they're so consistent. But it seems like yesterday that Justin came into our program, and now to have him at this mark, incredibly proud of him, honored to be his coach.
I'm just really proud of him. He works so hard. He appreciates his teammates, his coaches, family and friends, the community. You know, rewarded with a win, and then that was just really icing on the cake. That just makes me proud. It makes me proud.
I can't get you to take any credit for your record.
Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
All right.
It's homecoming week in Evanston. As the current Wildcats prepare for fourth-ranked Penn State, Trevor Siemian made his way back to campus during the Denver Broncos bye week, taking advantage of a chance to catch up with former teammates and coaches. This season, Siemian was named a captain for Denver, just 3 years after trading in his purple number 13 jersey for Broncos orange.
You know, I don't know about sinking in. I mean, I'm still kind of in the thick of it. So it's, you know, during the season, you're so dialed in, and you know, each week it's a sprint. It's a 1 week sprint. You know, and you're working so hard. So I mean, I haven't really had time to, you know, pick my head up. This is my, you know, my third year in the league. So no question, I think I've been lucky the whole way through coming here and then ending up in Denver.
Play action on the boot. Siemian keeps and scores.
There's something to be said about being around a lot of intelligent people in the same room that are working hard, and that can't help but rub off on you. So I mean, trust me, there was never a point where I was the smartest guy in the room here, whether it be in the football meeting rooms or anywhere else. But being around those types of people and seeing that work ethic every day, and what it takes to be good at everything, whether it's, you know, school or football and watching tape, whatever it is, there's carryover there for sure.
During his junior season, Siemian led the Wildcats to the second bowl victory in program history. A year later, provided another signature victory.
It is good! The Wildcats win!
Although that senior season would be cut unexpectedly short.
I knew it was pretty bad right when it happened, so yeah, it wasn't a lot of fun, but you know, I wasn't really thinking too far ahead. I mean, I figured, you know, there's a good chance this is my last play, or this is my last time playing at the time. But from that point on, and once I decided, it was one of those things I wanted to throw myself at, and if it didn't work out, you know, I could live with it. I could rest easy knowing that I went after it.
And while he now suits up on Sundays, some things never change.
You know, the one thing I appreciate about Fitz is he's been the same guy to me when I was recruited, when I was 17, 18 years old, to where we are now. Passionate guy, very smart, transparent, cares about you. You know, he's one of those people that when he talks to you, you know he cares. And for me, that was important, and I feel like that's important to a lot of people.
Northwestern zone, number 13.
for me, I just, I try to be myself. I think that's an important part of leadership, is you have to be authentic and you have to be yourself. And whenever I go into work every day, I have a plan. I want to be the best teammate I can be. I want to treat all my teammates with respect, and I want to work as hard as I can for those guys, because I want to be able for guys to look over and say they can depend on me.
Snap to McSorley on 4th down, steps up, starts to run. McSorley moving right, tries to stiff arm a man and can't do it. Taken down by Nate Hall.
Facing off against a dangerous Penn State offense and a Heisman hopeful, the Wildcat defense rose to the challenge.
Thorson takes back to the goal line to throw. He's under pressure. Runs to the right, looking, and now he floats it for Skoranek. Makes the catch across the 35. Blitz coming, McSorley sacked. Joe Gaziano gets him.
Despite notching a season-high 12 tackles for loss, Northwestern struggled to keep pace, and the Nittany Lions pulled away, leaving the Wildcats with a smaller margin for error as they continue through the gauntlet of the Big Ten schedule.
Clayton, I know you're a very even-keeled guy, but what's the level of frustration right now?
I'm more just disappointed. I think our defense gave us a chance to win that game, and they kept us in the game, and we just got to fight, and we got to respond to adversity, and we just got to keep going.
For some of the Wildcats, a night off from practice provides an opportunity to get out in the community. They're partnering with the North Suburban YMCA and the Great Lakes Adaptive Sports Association for a game of wheelchair football. The event is designed to educate and encourage children and adults to play sports regardless of any disability or special needs. Just like on the field, things get competitive quickly in this exhibition.
I think it's just a chance to support the noble mission of the North Shore YMCA, and at the same time, we have a blast doing it.
Hey, we'll see you out there. All right. We heard about you. We've been scouting you. We got the film on you.
Okay, all right.
We're ready.
You can't be quiet. You can't be unemotional. This is an emotional game.
Is this gonna fit?
You might have a seatbelt issue there.
Obviously, we're used to every day being able to go out and, be able to play, be able to run, cut, all this other stuff, and you get into the wheelchair and it's like, holy cow.
Okay, oh yeah, we're moving now. Let's go. Practice.
All right, I'm easily running a 4.4 in this bad boy.
Let's do this, baby. Balls away. Oh.
When I got there and saw, other guys out there talking trash to us.
He's taunting me during the play.
You want to exchange phone numbers?
It was just such a fiery, competitive atmosphere. I know it was for a great charity event, for a great cause, but we were out there, we were going at it. It was great. It was so much fun.
Down right here. 2 apple, 3 apple, 4 apple, 5 apple.
This is an easy one to recruit guys for, because everyone knows how great of an organization the North Shore YMCA is and how much fun this event is, too.
Hey, let's go! Hey, that's D.
The absolute passion that those guys had playing the game and stuff, we were getting shut down. You'd think we got guys out here, Division I football players, think we know what's up, and we did not at all.
Inside the Nicollet Football Center, the hallways bear the images of the great Wildcats of the past. In some cases, the present.
All right, now, what are we seeing here? What are we seeing that's not necessarily normal from their defense? Right, number 43, right? 43 is the buck. He's to the field and he's standing up. And just because we changed the protection, we still have to get where we need to be for the route, no matter what the protection is. I thought we had a great practice as far as the passion, as far as the enthusiasm. It was one of our better practices of the week, okay? But we can't let that be a one-time thing, all right? We've talked about it. Winning is hard, okay? And we have to prepare each week, and we have to get better each day as we get closer to game day, okay? And so let's correct the mistakes we made, all right? But we still have to play with that same passion, that same intensity to get ourselves closer to game day, okay? All right.
As preparations for Maryland begin, senior running back Justin Jackson finds himself steps from history, needing just 17 yards on the ground to become Northwestern's all-time leading rusher.
Amazing, absolutely spectacular from a standpoint of durability, toughness, resolve. You know, anytime you start talking about those types of accomplishments over a career, it's just absolutely spectacular.
Put on their chin. Put on their chin. All day long. Good. Put your hand on him. There you go. There you go.
Yep.
Oh.
Solid.
Come on, Cam, let's go. Come on, man. Let's go now. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
With the stage set in College Park, the Wildcats were eyeing a victory, their inaugural matchup with the Terrapins. The game plan would once again call for plenty of the running back, simply known as the ball carrier.
Come on, man. Yeah. Everybody's doubting us, and they know nothing about us. We gonna dominate. Let's do what we do. Black one, on three. 1, 2, 3. Black one.
Enough talk. Action. Show me. I don't care about talk.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Snap to Clayton Thorson. Looks to throw. Pops it short on a crossing route, making Wilson 30. Spins out of a tackle, 35-40. Near side numbers and into Maryland territory.
With Maryland striking the first blow, the Cats' offense would call on number 21, who once again let his play on the field do all the talking.
Against a four-man twist. Bortenschlager corralled in the backfield.
Handed off to Justin right up the middle, 25 to the 30, 35. He's got a first down. Across the 40 to the 43-yard line. Justin Jackson. Thorson gives it off. Jackson has the first down. He's got the touchdown.
Moore. A first down and more. DJ Moore. He's going to take this all the way.
52 yards, and Maryland's back on top.
Thorson will run. He's got daylight. Thorson to the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Thorson sends Jackson in motion. Snap to Clayton. Clayton steps up. Looking, man wide open at the 10 to the 5. Flynn Nagel reaching for the pylon. Touchdown! The Wildcats extend the lead with 24 seconds to go into the half.
You got questions, give me your coaches. Finish the drive. Let's go, baby.
Fight and finish. Fight and finish. That's all we got to do. Let's go right now. 30 minutes of the Wildcat way. Let's go unleash it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
After flashing their offensive firepower to close out the first half, the Cats carried the lead into the third quarter and would keep it the rest of the way.
Half batted down at the line of scrimmage, and Johnson is going to be pulled down and he'll lose yardage.
Green with the catch.
First down, Hornsloger looks to throw, blitz coming, he's sacked! Sacked on the play! He'll toss it to Harrison this time on the left side, he'll lose yardage.
Jackson will cut it back against this tired defense. And he's a yard shy of the marker.
I mean, the jump cut there to gather those feet, this was sweet. I mean, yeah, that's all I can say here.
By the fourth quarter, Jackson's historic day would close the door on a Maryland comeback and seal the victory.
Guys, let's take a look at the day Justin Jackson's had. He set the Northwestern record for rush yards in a career, all-purpose yards in a career.
And Jackson punctuates his tour de force performance with another touchdown.
The exclamation point on Justin Jackson's record-breaking day. And the Wildcats have put this one away with 1:54 to go.
Good job, D. Good job, D. Good job, D. Good job, D.
Justin Jackson, 171 yards for you today. You are officially the all-time leading rusher in Northwestern football history. That has to mean a lot to you.
Yeah, it means a lot, but, you know, just getting this win was so big for our team, and so proud to be out here with guys that just want to come out and fight. You know, obviously, the game didn't start the way we wanted again, but we fought through that, so that was a big win for us.
Like you said, it didn't start great, but you got it going eventually. What was the key to all that?
We just wanted to respond, you know, and, you know, what we said in the locker room was enough talk. You know, it's about the action. And go out there and just do it, you know. Just go play, you know, have fun, and play fast.
We're a battle-tested squad, man. We've been through some battles now. It's starting to pay off. And it wouldn't happen without you guys, but how about the all-time leading rusher in Northwestern? Yeah!
Yeah, slap, snap, elbow, low. Somebody drop the towel, give me some push-ups.